This video supported in part by...
It's just a VR YouTube channel.
It is currently the end of July, but all the way back in March, I ordered this premium Pac-Man action figure from S.H.Figuarts. That's not easy to say, but it has finally arrived, and I'm eager to crack it open and find out what a premium Pac-Man action figure actually looks like.
Don't you know that you're a grown-up? No games, no puns. Not allowed if you're a grown-up.
Hey there, welcome back to GenXGrownUp. I am John, and let's just get right to it and say this has got to be the most impressive and ornate box I have ever seen for a Pac-Man action figure. Honestly, it's one of the few Pac-Man action figures I've ever seen, and as soon as I saw it was up for pre-order, I had to have one. They say that S.H.Figuarts is a standard action figure series that uses the art style technology of Tamashii nations to pursue character expression through humanoid action. And around on the back, you can say they highlight the sculpture and the action and the posability. I'd never seen a Pac-Man figure anywhere near like this that had kind of the posability that this has some optional parts. You got some fruit, you got a blinky there, and just the idea that you can put him in all these little poses. I couldn't not purchase this. Look, it was only 20 bucks on Amazon. I'll throw a link down in the description of this video. If this is something that you've got to have, look, I couldn't not purchase one. You could probably resist, but if you're like me and had to have a Pac-Man figure, well, there you go. That's how you can get one. Let's get inside and see what he's like. So having just pulled it out of the box and taken that top plastic off, here's a nice overview of what you get inside. So you have the basic figure inside. You have some alternate versions of his hands. You have kind of the thumbs up, and you have the kind of the clenched fist. You have some alternating front faces. You can have either the wink or not. And then you have that blinky, or you have the fruit, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. But let's get the figure out and take a look. Okay, I've got all the parts out here, and there are instructions. I know I normally throw away instructions, but there are some things in these instructions that are too funny to throw away. So let me show you. You should know that hand parts on the body. And also, please reattach if legs come off. I feel like that's a good safety tip anywhere in life. But not only to make fun, I ask what's going on with the cherry and the blinky here. It's for this Tamashii stage. You can see this little peg here. This is sold separately, so anything you would attach these to, or even attach Pac-Man himself to, not part of this set. So whatever you hook these up to, some kind of a peg system for mounting, not part of this system. But that doesn't mean he's not superposable. Check this out. Let me start by showing you can, in fact, swap out the faces if you want. All you do is just pull right at the seam. Off comes this face, and on goes the winking face. Nice. And this little guy's got some real heft to him. Action figures like this are all about points of articulation. Normally Pac-Man is just a ball, but of course in this version that we have seen in cartoons and stuff, it's surprisingly, there's a lot of articulation in this little figure. Let me show you. Each arm has a ball socket here at the shoulder, plus we have an elbow that can bend, plus a ball socket at the hand. Each leg can slide forward and back in the body, plus we have a bend at the hip, a bend at the knee, and we have a ball socket inside of the foot to give maximum adjustment there. The joints themselves feel loose enough to move easily, but rigid enough that they stay put once you let go, so it makes it really nice and posable. So with all of that adjustment, then you have the options of the different face, you have some accessories, and you have these different hands. I mean, all in all, what you get for 20 bucks is not a bad little Pac-Man to kind of customize and put on your shelf however you would like. Looks like something you would want. Again, link down in the description below. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, you made it to the end. If you liked this video, the best way to say thanks is to watch one more. Here are a couple suggestions that you just might enjoy. And if you love our content, maybe consider becoming a Patreon supporter by following the link on screen.
Unacceptable for grown-ups. Your dinner cannot just be French fries.